Earlier this afternoon, I asked newly appointed Minister for Education Helen McEntee if she has any plans to deal with teacher shortages, and I think her answer shows up exactly what's wrong with how politics is done in Ireland. Minister, as you know, the Association of Principals and Deputy Principals released figures last week that show that the teacher shortage is so bad that 75% of schools who advertised a vacancy didn't receive a single application in a 6-month period. Now, obviously, this is due to in regards to the failings of your predecessor, Norma Foley, and the problem seemed to only get worse under her tenure. But what specifically do you plan to do to address that issue?
So I plan to, in the next couple of weeks, bring forward a number of proposals as to how we can address the teacher shortages. It's something that I've already engaged with my department on. I want to look at what levers are available to us. I want to know exactly what we can do to try and address the overall shortage, and I'll be outlining that in the coming weeks. I'll also be publishing an education plan setting out my goals and my objectives for the year ahead, and that will of course be part.
It's interesting that the Minister's first reaction to this problem is to ask her department if they have any ideas how to fix it. I think it's transparently obvious that if her department had any ideas on how to fix this problem, it wouldn't still be a problem now. The problem is that her department, which she's been asked to lead in place of her predecessor Norma Foley, has no ideas how to fix this problem and hasn't for quite some time. Despite this, Helen McEntee's first instinct is to ask them to solve the problem for her. It didn't sound like the Minister intends to ask outside the department. It might be an idea to talk to teachers themselves, or those who would like to be teachers but have chosen not to precisely because of the issues which the department has failed to solve. There seems to be a distinct lack of imagination here, as with so many other chronic problems in Irish politics. It's just, we'll ask the same people who haven't solved the problem thus far if they have any ideas, and if they don't, shrug.